let's spend a bookish week together. Hello, welcome back to my channel, and I am planning on just taking you along on things that I do during the week that's related to my bookish things, I guess. I do have some stuff that I need to get done this weekend. I do have some exciting things starting next week. It is Thursday, so I'm starting this unbelievably late, but doesn't matter, it doesn't have to start on a Monday. I plan to read 2 books during this bookish vlog, because I mean, what is a bookish vlog unless I'm reading something, and we all know that I will be reading something. So the first book I'm planning on picking up is The Lost Requiliquy by Lindsay Ellie. I've been talking about this non-stop since I've picked it up, and I need to read it. I really am dying to pick it up, and I think this is going to be the perfect thing to kind of get me out of what I project to be a Lady Darkness reading slump. That series is so phenomenal that I fear by the end of it I will be in a reading slump, and I can't afford to be in a reading slump right now because I set myself 10 books to read before the end of 2025. I also set myself a December TBR, and I can't afford to be in a slump right now. So the first book I really want to pick up is The Lost Requiliquy, and if I have time, I also really want to pick up Scorpio Rising by Phoebe Marie. This is a book I've been meaning to pick up for quite a while now, and it is on my December TBR, so it's the perfect time to read it and discover a new series, see if I love it. And it'll be 2 paperbacks, which are really, really easy and fun to read. I am obsessed with how floppy this is though. Like, this is the floppiest book I think I have ever owned, and I'm so excited. So I'm going to start reading this one, and we're gonna see and hope. Oh, she has multiple books. Oh, is this? I think this is a series, and this is the. Oh yeah, it is. I don't know how many books are projected to be out. This came out in. Oh, this came out in 2025. Oh, such a pretty map. Okay, I'm really excited about this. I've also got some other things to get done. I'm just gonna take you along with me, what I do in a week, and all that fun stuff. So I hope you enjoy. Bit crazy right now. I've just done a face mask because I'm getting to that time of the month and my skin absolutely just hates me. But I'm doing a face mask. I'm currently just updating my spreadsheet with all the books I've read this year, my ratings, whether I've put the review on Goodreads, if I've annotated them, and then just checking to see what my TBR number is. It's currently at 95. And what's crazy is I am pretty sure I actually look absolutely insane. Can you tell that I did my mask, like it's the stick mask that I just like rub on my face without a mirror? Because, yeah, okay, we're not going to talk about that. But I'm updating my spreadsheet. I'm currently at 95 on my TBR, and I fear that not all the books I've bought recently, because I've obviously bought quite a few books in the last 3 months alone, is on this spreadsheet, because this one isn't, and I'm about to dive in, and I wanted to update my spreadsheet to put that I was currently reading it so that I could see that TBR number go down by 1, but it's not even on the spreadsheet. So I think I have lists on my notebook because I keep track of all the books I've been buying so that I can do my monthly book haul for you guys. And I think I need to go back and look at the books that I've recently bought in the last 3 months and update the spreadsheet to make sure all of them isn't up on there. Even if it means that TBR number goes up a bit. sometimes I'll just put it off on putting it on my spreadsheet straight. What? Is that even English? Sometimes I'll put it off on putting it on my spreadsheet straight away after I've bought it, because I like to be organised, but it's also like seeing that TBR number keep going up instead of down is really annoying. So I'm just going through my spreadsheet, and the amount, to be fair, my TBR makes up, I've got 666 books. That's so funny. My TBR currently makes up 14% of the books on my shelves, which I think is really good. Ish. Would it be great if it was under 10%? Absolutely, but unfortunately that's just not the case. So 14%, not that bad considering I have currently 666 books, and only 95 of them are on my to be read. Oh Lord, I'm just trying to justify it to myself to make it hurt less, but unfortunately it's not gonna happen. Do you know what I'm thinking of doing? I'm thinking of setting rules or goals for 2026, especially in terms of book buying, because I really feel like I need to set boundaries for myself, because I think I'm just going crazy. I'm pre-ordering books just for the sake of pre-ordering, or I'm buying books just for the sake of buying them, although I've calmed down a lot less on that, but it's still a bit nuts. And I was watching Lauriereadz' newest YouTube video today, and she set like goals for 2026, and I thought that is an amazing idea. I really want to do that. Hopefully it'll keep me grounded. Hopefully it'll keep me in line, and I just have rules for myself, and then it will just make it easier to stick to those rules if they're cemented in place. So I do think I'm going to do that. So I will have that as a bonus video for my YouTube. So I need to write out what that's going to be, all my rules. I think one of them is definitely going to be buying books that I either highly anticipated, I'm really excited for, books that sound like I really like, potential 5-star reads, but not books just for the sake of pre-ordering books because they're special editions or they're beautiful. I think the only exception to that rule would be my Fairy Loot Romantasy box subscription, because I don't have control over the books that I do receive. So that would be the only exception on buying books that I don't necessarily think I'd like, or I'm not that excited for. So yeah, I need to figure that thought process out and buckle down. But my plans for tonight is update my spreadsheet, clear up books that I've read. I think I'm pretty on task with the books that I've read on here, and just making sure that I'm ticking the annotations. I like to keep track of how many books I'm annotating, and just making sure the books that I did buy is on here. And then I'm going to dive into the Lost Reliquary. I'm so excited to get into this. I really hope I love this, because I really think this could be a potential 5-star. And then I'm gonna wash this mask off my face. So yeah, let you know how that all goes. I'm now exporting my video. So that is one task done for today. I have to upload this onto YouTube. Oh, I still need to make a thumbnail. So that is my editing for my YouTube done. That was really quick because, to be fair, I did the bulk of it yesterday morning. Kind of wish I just finished it and then uploaded it, but I thought I'd have time to go for a run, come back, and then finish it. But I didn't really anticipate how tired I would be. So it's exporting now, and then I'm going to upload it to YouTube. And I still need to make my thumbnail, and then I have to go back to work, finish that, and then I think I'm going to try and go for a run, depending on the weather. But yeah, that's where I'm at so far.
want to update you because it looks like this is going to be the only book I read during this bookish week, because I am still in the middle of my Lady of Darkness reading vlog. That's probably going to come out before this because I'm actually so close to finishing the final book, but I am over 50% of the Lost Reliquary, and oh my god, this is so good. This is not a romantasy. I don't think it's like a fantasy romance. I think this is just literally a fantasy book, and it is so good. I am so addicted to it. I love being in the head of this FMC. She's sarcastic, she's witty, she has banter, she is a badass, and even though she grew up the way she grew up, she's still her own person. She is not as, well, she's not devoted at all to the goddess that, well, is the only surviving goddess in their world. And just, it's so good. I love the adventure we are on. I love that we're discovering more places. We're getting a good sense of the effect of this new-ish religion to this world, because we are set in a world where there used to be loads of gods and goddesses, but this goddess Tempstra Inara is the last remaining goddess after killing off all the other gods and goddesses, and she wants to be the only one that all these people are devoted to. And if you are not devout, if you're not faithful to her, you are labeled a heretic, a traitor, and you are killed. If you are seen praying to any other gods that are dead, you are killed. And I think we don't get a very good sense of her, but you could really see that her effect on this world is she's looking to be the only goddess. She's looking to be having everyone bow down to her, and she loves just being superior to everyone. She loves having this group of warriors at her beck and call, and so she sets 2 warriors on a mission to find this reliquary that is basically a threat to her power. One seems very, very devout to the goddess. I have a lot of question marks about this character. I feel like there's a lot we don't know, and I feel like there's too much mystery surrounding this character for us to know what he's up to and what his mission or whatever it is. And definitely as we've gone along, it's very clear that we don't know him at all. And she is on this mission as well, and she's after it for a different reason than he is, and she obviously can't tell him why or what she wants to do with it, because, you know, obviously if she's found to be a traitor or a heretic, she would be killed. And she just doesn't like the cage she's been put in, and she's trying to escape that cage. The only thing is she can't just go run away because of certain matters. So we're on this adventure with her, and I'm loving it so much. I am about to leave for my work Christmas party, and I'm going to take this on the train, and I think I'm going to try and finish this today or tomorrow. And then tomorrow I am going to the author event with Fairy Loot, with Pen Cole and Stuff Your Stuck. I'm so excited. I'm wondering how I'm going to bring that many books to London with me, because I live in Essex, so I live a little bit far out from London, so that's going to be fun. But I'm so excited, so I will take you along with me, and then I'll probably wrap up this video. So looks I'm not going to be reading Scorpio Rising in this vlog, because then this vlog is going to be 2 weeks long. So I will give you an update when I'm finished. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see how this goes. I have so many questions. I don't really feel like I know where this is going to go, in the direction we're going to go in. And there's just too many balls in the air. So I'm really, really excited. And I really think if you are a fantasy girly, you're really going to love this, because the world building is immaculate. The plot is immaculate. The magic system is really well done, but not overly detailed. So we still have like these questions to it, but we're being fed information incrementally, basically as and when it comes into the character's life. We're being fed that information, and when it's prudent to what's happening with the character. But I love the way Lindsay tells this story. I don't think I want to pick up more books from them. I think this is their debut novel. I don't think they've written anything else. I know that this is a series, so I guess the next book will come out next year. So yeah, really loving this. So happy I put this up, but that's the update for now.
Can you hear Sasha?
Alright, well, I don't know if this Spend a Bookish week with me went successfully or if you're going to enjoy this video, but I did go to the author event yesterday. I did insert some clips just before and I got my book signed. I am so happy to have books signed by Stasia Stark and Penn Cole. I mean, these authors live abroad, so the fact that I now have books signed by them, I'm so excited. And we got to have some hints on future releases and what they are doing with the series. So I'm really excited that this Vicious Dreams sequel is coming out in June. I'm so excited. I didn't see that was news. And to have a continuation to this novel, which I absolutely loved. It's my favourite in this world and I'm so excited for it. And then we just got to kind of see their processes and insights. I love going to author events. I've only been to like 2 proper author events now and I definitely want to do more in 2026 and just go outside my comfort zone, whether that's going by myself or going with my sibling, whatever. But I really do want to try to go more author events because it was so much fun and it was so insightful, and just to meet these authors that I've read in person and see how nice they are and amazing they are and just how their brain works and how they came up with these novels is so much fun. But anyway, I did finish The Lost Reliquary. No, I did finish The Lost Reliquary. It's a 4.5 star. I had so much fun. This is a really good fantasy. Just the way the world is set up, the journey and the adventure we go on, and just the characters in this and how you never really knew where you were standing and how everything was going to end. I just had the best time. I didn't actually read Scorpio Rising. I will read Scorpio Rising hopefully this month because it is on my TBR, but I'm so happy I gave this a go. This was obviously stuck in my head for a reason and it ended up really fulfilling the fact that I thought this was going to be an amazing read. It's not a romantasy, it's not a fantasy romance, but it was so much fun. It's set in a world that's very religious and we really got to discover the way that the religion has impacted various parts of their world and how the further you are from the center of that religion, how it's affected those people and how the war has affected these people, and just, yeah, the way religion works in this world is very interesting and I just thought it was amazing. So I will be continuing this series. I did rate it a 4.5 star. I will have my review on Goodreads, well, before this comes out, but I definitely recommend giving this a go if you like fantasies and you like just going on adventures with characters, really seeing how some characters will, and how this FMC has been trained for this her entire life, and yet somehow she has come outside of that and is willing to lose everything to change the way her world works and the cage she's been put in. And I really thought it was an amazing book, and so I definitely recommend you give it up. But I really hope you like this Spend a Bookish week with me. I know it's not an actual week and I didn't do a whole lot. I thought I was gonna have more to do, I didn't, but I hope you enjoyed it anyway. Please, thank you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.